Okay, my name is John Onche Shaibu. I'm an engineer. I work with Chevron. I'm from Benue State, born to late Captain John Shaibu, Musa and Regina Musa. I am a businessman too. I'm an entrepreneur. And I like relating with people that have values for life. My pastime, I play golf. And sometimes I do a lot of volleyball, so I like volleyball. And I like dancing and listening to good music.
We have a set of beliefs that we think is the best, but we'll try and see how we can move on in life. It also happens in finances too. There are some people that will come to me and Topper will sit down to discuss business in mega money, and some people will be there will be wondering, what are these people doing? What are they thinking? How do they want to get the money from? Because they are limited in thinking. They came in from a way that they think that money cannot. You limit yourself by what you think. It's what you believe you are that you are.
The reason why I decided to have this seminar is the fact that I realize the challenges that we all face as humans. You know, the challenges that I myself have gone through and the struggle that I passed through. I've lost opportunities to create something in my life that is beautiful. I've lost beautiful relationships, both in business and personal. I've had to deal with my health too, because I wasn't aware that changing my mindset from negative to positive is a solution to all I need to do. I started reading books, the Bible, and so many other books. The Secret, the Four Agreements, the Power, and the Empowered, and gave me the knowledge that I need. And I realized that a lot of people out there are not aware that they have the power to make the change in their life within them. Then I decided to start writing. First of all, I started from writing messages on text, then migrated to BlackBerry Messenger and WhatsApp. Then took it further by creating a website, www.johnshaibu.com, to pass those messages. And we decided to hold this seminar to bring in people to interact, hear what our challenges are, then try to help ourselves to move on further in life by being positive, living in love and positivity.
The uncertainty that comes with living as human is one of the reasons why we make a lot of assumptions. As what Domingo was saying is that if you notice the response from somebody that has gone to do a test, either a medical test or a test for an exam or something, the natural tendency of the person is negativity. I have my friend here, Kessington. He's my friend. We do a lot of business together that involves a lot of things. And sometimes when I talk to him and he talks to me, I woke him up this morning, very early this morning. We need to discuss a deal. And the first thing he mentioned to me, are you sure that it's going to work? Look at the date in that request. It has gone, no? I said, just go ahead.
Most of the things that we are going wrongly because we are not informed. And I will say, if you are not informed, you are what? You are deformed. And if you are deformed, you could begin to carry rumors. And then I also say, most of us, we are not educated, we just go to school. Because you believe in watching African music 24 hours. You can see children, especially women. I'm sorry to say that. They can spend 4 hours in watching African movie. How many of you spend 2 hours to read your books, to read the novel? If you go to the airport, if you are traveling, if you see people that are reading, it's only the quiet, maybe they are waiting for the flight. It's only most of them quiet. But most of us here, we're either drinking beer or we're with women. Am I right? Of course, we don't read. So if I'm talking most of the time, I don't want to do presentation because people won't read them. I want us to do interaction. That's why you take more go. I mean, you take a lot from that. Oh, people don't read. If I give you paper slide right now, you won't read them. So it is when we interact, you begin to talk, you understand, you message, you sink in, and you go to practical examples. I'm talking about strategic thinking and planning. I want you to plan for your life, and this is the right time for you. If no matter how you've gone on the wrong road, no matter how you've gone on the road, if you find that it's not going to take you to expected end, what do? You turn back. I thought back when I discovered that yes, I have to start again from the University of Benin. And again, I made my choice. Where would I want to read law? I said University of Benin. I started from year 1. But can I do that now? No. You think you must think before you plan. And
I get invitation a lot and I talk to people, but the intention is to be planning this seminar once every quarter. The next one I'm going to be holding, I'm looking at doing it in October in Abuja. And we're going to have a lot of, notification about it to people, and we hope that people will be able to key into these messages, to have the mind to change. Because all we are trying to do is to reflect the mandate that we have to ourselves to create a change that will be able to bring positive impact to humanity using love, not out of forcefulness, not out of fear, but being who we are, using the talent that God has put in us to bring out the best that is already in us. And a lot of people are not bringing out that best because they are afraid, because they are not aware. Or we want to change the world by breaking down those barriers, creating the awareness and knowing that your life is in your hand.
There was a time that I had a challenging time in my life. It was so difficult that I can't even understand how I want to continue in the things that I do and the things that I believe in. Because what drives what I believe in at that time was based on my perception of hanging on to somebody that you think can create a life for you. I had relationship issues, and I have issues with businesses. But there's somebody that always believes in me. Thank God he's here, Mr. Martin Kokolo. I congratulate. He's one of our GME. He always comes and say, John, believe in yourself and create the opportunity that you desire. We are facing challenges today. All kinds of challenges come our own way. But how do you interpret that challenge? What's your interpretation of that challenge? Do you see it as a limiting factor or as an opportunity for growth? What I was trying to talk about in the 4 agreement, is all about the courage to break that negative law, that judge that is on mind, that is judging everything about you. If you can be impeccable with your word, you don't take anything personal, you don't assume, and you always do your best, and you are true to yourself, you will gradually break that agreement and liberate your freedom. And if you love absolutely, just the way love is supposed to be in the true entirety, then you can sustain a beautiful life. And people see your life because you have the courage and the love, then the beauty can be created. It's an internal beauty. You don't need anybody to tell you that you are beautiful. You don't need anybody's assurance. If you are beautiful, you know. Because it's in you, and you give it out. So as we wrap up this, what I'm telling you today is based on what has helped me to become who I am, what has made me to... I have people here that have loved me, I have my bosses here, I have my subordinates here, I have my brothers here, and everything I've ever told you today is all true about myself. And why am I doing this? I realize that a lot of things that we think in our head, that we hold in our mind, is killing us. And that's why we are suffering. But we need to break free from that fear. Fear is an illusion. It cannot hold you down. Whatever you want to be, it will be. It only depends on you. And you are the one to make the decision. You are the one to live up to that faith, to create that beauty, that richness, that life of progress in your life. Stop believing the lies that you don't know the way. By applying the full agreement, you can break free from those lies. And whatever you want to achieve in this life, you will achieve it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, God created us with all we need. He has given us everything, all the tools that we need, and He's there just at our beckon to call on Him. God is all and everything. And He has given you everything. He's there for you to call on if you need His help. The reason is that He leaves you with a choice, either to try to follow Him or to go on your own path. But the way of God is the only way. Be afraid of nothing. The world is there for you to conquer. Go and conquer it. Thank you.